another one, man. SGM Mall, nigga, 392. Coming in with the head. We do it. Gotta win one more game, y'all. I already lost too many.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Yeah, Alabama first. Let's get it.
The Auburn Tigers. 48 Sports College Football
Top.
by Reese Davis.
I always got to play against top dog team. I ain't tripping my name. I've been doing this shit. Let's get it, man. That's fine. I'll do it. Come out here.
And it'll be a touchback.
I'm putting them boys in.
Come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running to the left. It's a seam wide open. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as his offense is trying to do some work.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy is going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes a connection.
That's crazy. He got that shit.
Finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The give is to Miller. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys.
Yeah, getting that red zone, baby.
You can tell the defense, everyone is right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Simpson. Flips it out on the screen. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Goes straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this.
Makes a grab on the shot. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for room. It's Cobb. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. 42 Snyder. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the line.
The Tigers in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level.
Alright, you know, I'm too. The underdog. Who the underdog, baby?
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd
They do
is
it.
buzzing after that last score.
There you go. Oh, come here.
He'll
He want to
bring
bring it out.
It's Williams.
He want to bring it out.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision. Bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw at Simpson. Gets it out fast. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Miller. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the gun to give, looking for room. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nice grab in traffic. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, baby boy. Touchdown, Waterman! Bust his ass up. Bust his ass up. Them bust his ass up.
Right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes
You gonna
it
learn.
back all the way for a touchdown. That
Trying
was
to
the
squeeze the extra.
definition of a fortuitous belt.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Coming out with it.
Let's go, baby.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
You know he is.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Bringing it back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses come.
Counting on the Jets. Made a defender miss. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Alston. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try the run.
Get in there.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a
Let's go,
touch
man.
short.
Let's do it. Get out of me, man. I'm up.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He might want another play. Trying to do it on the ground.
Let's get it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
They're going to kill him right here.
4th and 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Cobb.
Let's go.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Knight.
Oh, shit. I ain't trying to throw that ball.
That's not the start they hoped for. Got some room to run.
Oh, my soul. I ain't trying to throw that ball to him.
Knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they
They
could.
do it.
Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll start this drive going to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Defense gonna win the game, baby. Why how we do it? I'm telling you, defense gonna win the game, baby. LGM all, baby. They do it. That shit too easy, man.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, he squeezed through that shit.
Turning it on.
That nigga
Really
squeezed through
good
that shit.
surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The give from the gun.
Come
He
here.
is going nowhere. Stop at the line.
This shit ain't gonna work down there when you get paid that 20. You get paid that 20. You better go and score now.
They got dominated up front.
Score while you got a little room.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Better score while you got a little room.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Fires to the top.
Hey, I just tested.
They
Come on,
knock him
man.
down.
I just
He's
literally.
got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Young. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Snapped it in the shotgun. Oh, he makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up? Hope for overtime?
Let's go, baby.
Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, gone.
A way to create that broken field as he stopped
Okay,
at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Knight. Makes the grab, it's Simmons. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay pop?
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Bringing it back. And
I just blew the game.
after a solid return.
I always blow my game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's
I always blow my
tie
fucking game.
Fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and
Like,
make
I
a
just blew
game-changing
it.
play, and the defender did right there.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Lead the clock.
Damn, I just blew that
Jesse,
bit.
when you kick the field goal.
I ain't trying to throw that bit
It just
in.
comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can go out and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning this game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going for it all.
You get it back.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He'll try to take it back.
Come on.
It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. Inside the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. And it slips just inside.
Let's go.
Right upright. And they've regained the lead. Since 1893, this game has meant more to the fans in the state of Alabama than any other sporting event. And the toilet paper will fly at Toomer's Corner. The Eagles will fly, and it is an orange and blue game as Auburn takes down the Tide in the Iron Bowl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Total leather, and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He'll pull it down. It's a running room. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. QB draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Field, it's Underwood. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind.
Looking for a huge play. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
I like
I'm
that.
not sure who was
That was on me,
closer
though.
to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution.
I'll probably still
on
put
offense.
it in
Receiver
the
wins the
That was my
route
man.
one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open.
I liked it.
Question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Frazier. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Knight. Scrambling away. He's got him wide open. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Turns it loose. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Tiger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Stewart there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They'll run it from the gun. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down.
Big boy! Big boy! Big boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, my big boy?
Play by this defense to get the football.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He'll do it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Auburn. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love
Let's get it, bud.
Execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, get back that last score. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Steps away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40.
Let's go, baby.
How about that defense rising up and stopping them short on fourth down?
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Now improvising. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps it on the draw. Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Fair catch, called for and made. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. first snap of the drive from the 25. DBs lock up tight on the receivers. Starting this third quarter on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense.
Oh, a lot of space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And
there he goes! That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Give to the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air. He's loose. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Using his legs, it's Marshall. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! Late in the game, and the confidence confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On the run, it's Alston. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
To the ground, he's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They go to the ground. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making checks. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not gonna get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Pocket breaking down.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. He just about put this game away. If he'd been able to hold on to that one instead, it's second down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Feet in the end zone looking to fire. Connection to the right. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless of whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days.